Hi everyone, I hope everyone is having a beautiful day. I'm Tarasha, welcome to the channel. So D23 was this past weekend and we're going to talk about all the stuff that I seen that was very interesting to me. So we're going to talk about Moana 2, which comes out this year and I cannot wait to see it because I'm a big fan of the first one. I love Hey Hey and I can't wait. Now we did find out that Moana takes upon the role of the chief leader, but we also found out she has a sibling. She has a baby sister. She's so cute in the trailer. There was going to be a picture right here, but she pushed people away and said, "You were gone for so long in the pouch." She's going to be so cute. And I get the reminiscing of, she's my big sister, I look up to her, that type of feeling. Another thing that we found out was for Pixar introduced a new movie. Now I had a feeling eventually we were going to see this. Now I'm a big fan of Incredibles. The first two are amazing movies. It was introduced that we're getting a 3. And it's being in development, it's in the works. Now, I've said this already, all I want is Jack to be a little bit older because I want to see what he gets into. I mean, he's cute as a baby, you know. If he gets a little bit older, we can see what else he can get into and stuff. Violet, I would believe I would think she would be in high school or something around that realm, but I cannot wait until that comes out also. Another thing, Toy Story. Let's talk about Toy Story. Toy Story, I went to the theater as a kid to see the first one. And there's Toy Story 5 coming out. It's coming out the summer 2026. And this movie is going to be about the toys against electronics. Because these days, kids are on their electronics. I have nieces, I have nephews, I have little baby cousins. I see them mostly on their tablet. I don't see them like playing with toys and stuff. As a kid, when I was a kid, I was playing with toys and stuff. To be honest, I didn't really get into electronics until I got way older. But as a kid in the 90s and somewhat going into the 2000s, we got upon that, you know, CD players and stuff like that, and boom boxes and all that kind of stuff. But it's different these days. But I do like that aspect of the fact that, you know, kids mostly look out at their iPads than their toys. So I can't wait and see what Buzz Lightyear and Woody are up to. Let's talk about Frozen. So Frozen will be coming out in 2027. Now, Frozen 3, the first two were so good. And I have a feeling that the third one is going to be really good because I love both of the music from both movies and the stories are really, really good also. So there was also some concept art shown at D23. All you see from this photo is they're both on horses. You see like a figure behind it. It looks like a witch to me or some type of that type of thing. But I want more from Frozen 3. I mean, I love Elsa. I just want to see more from them because there was also teased for a 4th film also. Let's also talk about, let's go into Daredevil. Okay, Marvel was there also. They were talking about different projects. The one thing they did talk about was Daredevil. Daredevil, there was a teaser that was shown there. It hasn't been to the public yet, but we see White Tiger. Only thing I know about White Tiger is what I've seen in the cartoons, especially from the Spider-Man cartoons, so I don't know too much about White Tiger. But we do see a comic book accurate suit they were talking about. Matt Murdock and, well, Daredevil and Kingpin team up. They also said that Punisher and Matt Murdock get into a fight. It also was announced that production for season 2 is about to start. So they have been renewed for a season 2. John Berthold said it's exciting to come back as the Punisher. Kamala Khan's father will be in Daredevil Born Again, which I love. So let's also talk about, we also got first look at Florence Pugh from Thunderbolts. And I was saying that it was giving reminisce of her sister Natasha. And I said this before, and I'm gladly to say it again. She was the best part in Black Widow. And I cannot wait to see her character a lot more, because it was very exciting. Her personality just shined off the screen, and I just cannot wait. So let's also talk about I've talked about I love Freaky Friday. Freaky Friday to me is one of my favorite childhood movies. There is a title. Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan are both coming back. They've been shooting the movie and stuff. We got a title, which is going to be Freakier Friday, and I like the title. I love the fact that they're coming together and doing this sequel. This gives me more hope for, can you get other original casts, put them together, and make a second movie with the original cast. You could do the same thing with Parent Trap. I think you could do the same thing with just multiple movies that came out in the 90s. And the same thing happened with Hocus Pocus. They got a 2. To my understanding, they're going to get a 3 also. So I like that. Now, I did mention in one of my videos that Lilo and Stitch is getting a live action movie. And there was a picture that was shown of Stitch, which I like. Now, I did see some people say that he could be a little bit more bluer, but I think this is actually really accurate. And the reason why I say it's very accurate, because it could be worse. Okay? It could be way, way worse than what we get. And I like it. It does come out 2025. I just cannot wait to see that, because I love Lilo and Stitch. It's so good. Another thing we could talk about, which Mufasa. Mufasa, Lion King. Now, I've seen the trailer, and I love what I'm seeing. Now, to my understanding, just from the trailer, you telling me Mufasa was adopted? Because this whole time, I was thinking that he was the rightful like person. Like, he was the person after well, because he had a son, that means that his son is in line to be king. But I thought that he was, like, you know, blood related to Scar. But from this trailer, it's seeing something else, and we're going to see that story work out on screen, because we're going to see more of when this is not a sequel, this is a pre-sequel, and the cast looks so good, and I cannot wait to see this movie, because I did like the Lion King live action. I did. I thought it was very interesting, and I cannot wait to see it. Now, there will be a part 2 of me talking about D23, because there was so much and I can't fit it all in one video. So I will be coming back for part 2, talking more about the animation, because they talked about X-Men 97. They talked about just Marvel animation in itself, so I will be talking about that in the next video, and I hope everyone is having a good day.